Hi guys, welcome back. It's been 2 hours now. I am now getting ready to take the dough out of the bowls, and I'm going to put them in their molds and let them raise for another hour. And I got some melted butter here to make a mold release, kinda. And I'm going to use a paintbrush, this kind of a basting brush, and I'm going to brush them in here. So let me go get the dough, and I'll be right back. Alright, look at this dough. Look how that was raised. This is after 2 kneadings during that time. And now we're just going to grab some flour. Actually, I think I got enough flour here on this. I'm going to let that roll out. Put this in the sink. And I'm just kind of going to take some of this leftover dough here, flour, kind of roll it around a little bit. Smoosh it a little bit. Alright. Got that done. Now we'll take this dough, this butter here. I'm going to first use these. And we're just going to, don't need a real heavy coating. It just kind of lightly brush them here. And this is 1 stick of butter I used here. See how that's all nice and coated? And now we'll do this again. Get a good helping here. Sorry for the camera work. I usually have this camera stationary, but I've got a new camera person who don't know what she's doing.
That's right.
This usually takes the longest time doing this part. Okay, that's done. And now we'll just come over here, take our good sharp knife, kind of turn this around a little bit, roll it around a little bit more, kind of massage it out a little bit here, make it a little elongated, cut it in half. Now I want you to look at this. Look at this. This is the density you're looking for when you cut into that. It's very little. That's what I look for, at least. Now I'll just kind of roll it around again in my hands, kind of place it in here, kind of smash it around, get it real good in the pan. Takes the more air out of it. Alright, now got it good and firm in there. Make sure that don't. Now we'll come back over here. Do the same thing with this. Kind of. Now, we got our dough in there, which I have to clean that out here a little bit. Let's just set these off to the side now. And now I'll go get the other dough. tedious work doing this bread. But more you do this, better the bread's going to taste. And there's the consistency that I'm looking for. And again, likewise, I do this. Now see, got that in there. Now I'll get my next mold. This one here.
Sorry.
Now this one here is, I'm gonna, since I got so much dough and I don't want another loaf, I'm just gonna make some biscuits, or not biscuits, but hot rolls or whatever you want to call it. So here we go again. Just kind of first I'm just gonna do 3 at a time here. See how much dough I'm gonna get. Almost lost it, didn't I? Kind of make them into dough balls and just stuff them in there. Well, looks like I'm going to get quite a bit.
Might as well grease them all.
Well, I'm going to do 3 at a time in case that how much I get left and everything. I'm going to call this a training day video because my mother still hasn't quite caught on how to use a video.
That's right.
Boy, it sure does look good. Curious to see how these things turn out. But like I was saying before, you know, turning this into a Bible lesson, see, God, when God puts His Spirit into us, and He puts His ingredients, which is the Word, like I was saying, the Word of God, He molds us and into what He wants us, and then for a time He lets us raise,
Grease Him.
And lets us learn what it is to walk and everything, and He lets us sit there and stew a little bit, so to speak, and then He'll come back and break us down again, mold us around a little bit, like I'm doing here, and then He puts us back into a brand new looking mold, because each time when He does this, He puts us in a new form. See, we have a big form, we've got a medium size, now He puts us in a small. So, I mean, he teaches us from each step. So, each step He teaches something new, something different, and stuff. So, that's how He does things. Mold us around, throw us back in. Wow, looks like I'm going to get a full plate here, and I still got dough left over. Alright.
Put it in that little bowl up there on top.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. Let me roll this around a little bit. Actually, no, I think I'm going to keep it just like... I don't have any saran wrap. Okay. Well, looks like I got some more bread dough left over, so... let's wrench this out really quick. Alright, dry this out really good. Butter this bottom sides pretty decently. Wasn't expecting to see this much dough left over, so re-roll it, smash it out a little bit. Okay, got that put in there, so I'm going to take this leftover butter and I'm going to butter the top of it because it kind of makes a better crust when you do this, or I found this out. This part you want to be kind of generous on, unless you're watching your Woody. So. And when I get this done, we'll come back. I'll have another video for the third part. And then whenever that come back, I'll have all this done. And you could see the finished product. Watch, I'm just going to do that.
Yeah.
Make it a lot easier. And then we can just do that. Let's poke that down in there again. There we go, folks. Now I'll come back with the third part and you can see the fruits of the labor of having this all cooked and everything and all done. Thank you and see you later.